Southern California is frequently featured in countless songs and films, and it's incredibly unique to every other place in the United States. To outsiders, it may seem like it's nothing but traffic and movie stars, but to Californians, it's much more than that. I myself grew up in New York State, which arguably is home to the greatest city in the world. But growing up, California was always somewhere that I found myself returning to visit year after year, and after many years of California dreaming, I called it my home. Now, there's a lot of bad press about the Golden State in recent years, whether it be the cost of living, natural disasters, and political division. But scratch all that for now. Here's why I love living in one of the most desirable places in the world, Southern California. Before living in New York City and now Los Angeles, I grew up on the East Coast in a place called Long Island, New York, a peninsula stretching east out of NYC with beaches on the North Shore and South Shore and ritzy Hamptons summer vibes. But even being surrounded by the water there is still something about SoCal beach culture that I really admire. So in this video today, while I didn't grow up here and many of my friends poke fun of me for leaving the most prideful city in the world, I am excited to show why I love living in such a lovely place that you can check out anytime you like, but you can never truly leave. Welcome to Southern California. Right now, I am in my favorite SoCal region, the coastal South Bay of Los Angeles, that I feel really drawn to because it has those quintessential SoCal vibes I used to see on my TV screen. And growing up, I can't recall a day where I watched the sunset at the beach. It was more of a day thing, you know, grab your coffee and a bagel, beat the Long Island traffic, grab your sunscreen, and get home before dinner time. But here in SoCal, the beach culture calls for any time of the day because of the variety of activities you can do at the beach. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Grab your bike or your skateboard and cruise around the many coastal bike paths in the region. And a place where all these seagulls land like they're going to drop the hottest album of the year. And no, it's not only Venice Beach, there are plenty. Let's even go to San Diego for a second. Good morning, guys, from sunny San Diego. Except not right now. San Diego, California, probably the most well-received city for locals and tourists. This SoCal paradise is known for its great weather, sandy beaches, outstanding Mexican food, sea lions, and is without a doubt the chillest place in California. It's a place so beautiful it can be either appreciated from all the way up above, San Diego Skydive Flex, or down below in La Jolla Cove. Ooh, the sun is coming out in La Jolla. San Diego is rich in biological diversity, so when you get in the water, you never know what you might find. Hopefully, not a shark. Usually just some cute barking sea lions that rest on the shores.
I'm gonna come down now. Love each other, respect each other, love each other more. You guys have a safe and blessed time here.
And I know this point is a little more superficial, but it's pretty cool when you walk past movie sets from your favorite films pretty frequently in SoCal. Like, for example, here in Oceanside, you can find the Top Gun house, and this is the stadium where Bring It On was filmed, which they totally pretended was Daytona Beach, Florida. Speaking of filming locations, it's no surprise that most of the world's most iconic movies were filmed here, including one of my all-time favorites, Back to the Future. Oh, and pretty much every beach has a pier. I visited a good number of piers here in SoCal, but if there's one that takes the lead for me, it is the Manhattan Beach Pier. It's a great place to see the coastline, catch the sunset, watch the volleyball players, or even watch the surfers. Listen, I've tried surfing a few times here and I've enjoyed it, but I'm not good at it. My fear of deep water has not subsided here on the West Coast. There is a physical activity for everyone here in Southern California, but something I think I love the most is how I've been able to prioritize my mental health. California is a place where my mental health has been allowed to thrive here. And here on the West Coast, there is a lot of appreciation for things such as CBD. Now, for this video sponsor, Premium Jane sent me CBD Gummies, and I told them that I would only give them a shout out if I really did find the benefits to them. And they taste so good. CBD does not give you those psychoactive effects that you feel inside your head, and it gives you instead a relaxing body high. And I have felt a little more relaxed and just a little less on edge every day. So try out Premium Jane using my affiliate code linked below and use discount code Michael for 25% off your purchase. Now that's a great deal. If there's one thing that I can say is completely different than where I'm from, it's the weather. I do hear quite frequently that a lot of people wouldn't want to live in Southern California because they'd miss the seasons too much. But here's the deal. SoCal does have seasons, or what we can call microclimates, because in the wintertime, just a 2-hour or so drive from Los Angeles, you can find your own winter wonderland. No, but actually though, you know that saying that you can surf and ski in the same day? It's totally possible, and it's an awesome perk. Freeze in the ocean in the morning, and then freeze on the slopes in the afternoon. Sounds pretty good to me. Speaking of day trips to places like Big Bear, SoCal is full of them. It's a region where you truly can take a vacation just an hour or so away from your home. From Los Angeles, for example, you have easy access to gems such as Palm Springs, Joshua Tree, Santa Barbara, Catalina Island, and so much more. From San Diego, just a quick trip over the border brings you to Mexico. And in a place like Orange County, you're in the center of it all. With its stunning coastline and quintessential vibes, it's a place you might think is just a TV fantasy, but coastal cities like Newport Beach, at least visually and recreationally, can be a real-life paradise. Welcome to the OC, bitch! This is how it's done in Orange County. Even if you don't want a day trip to a different city, there is always an outdoor adventure waiting for you. Okay, it's Friday. I'm in the mood to go explore a hidden gem here in Southern California, so I'm gonna go pick up my friend, and we are gonna go have ourselves a day trip.
Hello!
Hey, Rohan!
Ready for adventure? Can you hold the... Oh, this is yours?
Yeah.
Oh no, there's cameras in my face.
We're going to Point Magoo, driving here on the PCH, the most beautiful road in Los Angeles.
Like and subscribe.
Rohan had us playing British music the entire time.
If anyone knows S Club 7, update, we are now lost.
Excuse me.
Yeah, hi.
Hi, how can we get to the Ray Miller Trail?
Oh yeah, that's a fun trail. You see, you want to drive out.
Okay, we're going to the Ray Miller Overlook Trail.
Are there snakes there?
Yeah, lots of snakes. The area is closed
But there's a lion.
because there's a mountain lion in here. They're unpredictable and have been known to attack without warning.
Okay, we should
Great.
Probably go.
Rohan is from the UK. We got him here in Los Angeles. How long have you been living here?
5 years, 5 years.
5 years. Why did you move to California?
Why did I move here? For work and the sun. Because it rains every day in England, so I needed blue skies and water.
Fair point. I mean, look at this. Beautiful. What's that in the bushes?
The mountain lion.
That's the mountain lion.
Go rock pose.
Do they have views like this in London?
Just a bit different and grayer and more buildings. That's why
I
you
mean-
pay the California tax.
That's why you pay the California tax. That's true. That's why we love living here. Look how steep this is though.
Sweaty?
Yeah. You?
So Michael made us do this at peak o'clock, peak sun.
That's the best way to do it. You gotta soak in those California rays.
And no mountain lion to be seen.
Sometimes I don't know why I do this to myself. The idea of the hike in California is Always better. No, I'm kidding. I really like it. An unexpected, beautiful hike. Hey, Elise. What do you think of California so far?
I love it. 1 month in, I'm gonna stay, baby. I'm gonna stay.
I love it. So how do you like living in California?
I love it. I think this is the true land of the free. When they said the land of the free in America, they were meaning this. Okay. No offense to my East Coast friends, but no, they do. I lived in Miami for 4 years. Don't get me wrong, I love Miami, but this, bro. Like now, I get why they pay $3 million for a second here.
I love that. I love that. I agree.
Now I know. Now I know.
We did it and did not get eaten by a mountain lion.
There's still time.
Okay, after hike happy hour, we have found $10 cocktails in Malibu.
Oh, you put the menu out.
you.
There you go. It's good. I'm not eating this right, but it's yum.
Better than London.
Guys, and it's $6.
Is it?
5.
Happy hour in Malibu is the way to go.
So, my 30th birthday in Dubai was in a fancy restaurant. What did I do? Eat the whole thing.
What?
I ate the whole thing. I didn't take the seeds out.
Oh, the edamame.
That
is not recommended. Put the shells in there. Okay, so let's talk SoCal sunsets. Since the sun sets in the west, it drops right over the Pacific Ocean, leaving for some of the most wild sunsets I've ever seen in my life. Since living here, I have developed an immense appreciation for a sunset. Seriously, every day I try to never miss one, whether it be on a hike, at the beach, or exploring somewhere new. There is so much to love about them, and before I get too nerdy telling you why, let me show you instead that there is always a unique place for golden hour, whether it be the Sunset Cliffs in San Diego or El Matador State Beach in Malibu. Alright, we're going to a prime sunset spot here in Malibu,
kind of ridiculous.
El Matador State Beach. Huh?
This is ridiculous. In a good way.
It's ridiculous in a good way. Let's show you why.
Is this real life?
It is real life. That's what I say all the time. Rohan, you've been here for 5 years and you've never been to El Matador?
No, it's a revelation. Sun, sky, and sea, and rocks.
This isn't a real beach. This is just a beach for influencers.
Oh, yeah.
Picnic basket.
Look how cute it is.
I've been to this beach a few times, but actually never for sunset, so I'm excited. But again, literally everyone here is just taking pictures of themselves. Nothing like a California sunset. This is like the most magical place in California.
It's pretty special.
Magical, Rohan?
Yeah, look that way, guys.
To this day, Southern California remains one of the most desirable places to live in the world. While it sure is expensive as fuck and it doesn't come without its flaws, it really can offer the highest quality of living out there. There's a reason why the traffic is pretty terrible. It's probably because so many people moved here for everything that SoCal offers. And the pretty bad public transit, but it's incredibly different from where I grew up on the East Coast, which I believe actually gives me more appreciation for this place. In a way, I'm kind of glad I didn't grow up here because I probably would have taken it all for granted. I can't say with absolute certainty I'll live in SoCal forever, but for now, Southern California the place I used to know from radio and the screen became a dream come true. And in the Hotel California, you can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave. Another beautiful night. Who can really say they don't like California? We love California.